Hello from Bugeyeguy. I want to give you a quick tour of this car, Yuri. We'll go for a drive in a minute, but I thought it might be nice for you to see it up close. This is a car that I'm very fond of because we had this car in 2017, about 5,000 miles ago. It's showing 29,858 at the moment, and we had it 5,000 miles ago. 4 years ago, we did a ton of work. We put in a new transmission, a rebuilt transmission at the time. It's a really nice original dashboard. It's a restored dashboard. This is new vinyl, but it's the original configuration. The one thing missing is that this is a really lousy, I hate these things, this is a lousy choke knob that's supposed to replicate this profile. The S knob and the C knob were the same other than the letter, and this is a really lousy aftermarket reproduction with just a silk screen C. It does the job fine, but it doesn't look right. So we have those in stock in our parts catalog, and we could certainly change this one to be correct. But it's the original steering wheel. These are reproduction seats, and they're not brand new, but the carpet is reasonably new, recent. And yeah, I like this car a lot. It also has these retractable seat belts, which we install in lots of our cars. We also sell them in our catalog. You can see them mounted. I hope you can see them. They're mounted on top of the wheel arch here so that they hide, and that's a nice feature. Anyway, this car could use our larger rear view mirror. That's something I would put on here. It has these windshield post mirrors, which we like a lot. You don't have to drill into the car to do that. And the paint is a really nice red. This is a fiberglass nose. I would defy anyone to identify that without being told ahead of time. It's really a nice nose. It's and an excellent paint job. These are LED lights. They're super bright, as you can see. Those are kind of white hot. We use them as daytime running lights. You can see the body lines are nice and straight. The panel fit is good on this car. The paint is very vibrant, and I mean, again, it's not a brand new paint job. There's a little bit of some tiny little marks under this area, which is hidden by the tonneau cover. If we put one on, the tonneau would cover this, and that may be why the paint is a little bit nicer on this side. Maybe some moisture was under there with an old tonneau cover, but either. And the underside of this car is in nice shape. The floor pans in the front were replaced. There's just a little bit of a blister here on the rocker panel. So that's one weakness to its body. But the nice thing about this car, again, is that it presents really beautifully. It has those nice beauty rings on the wheels. So we like this car a lot, and especially because we've gone through it and done a lot to upgrade it and maintain it for the prior owner, and I purchased it back because he wanted a big Healy that we traded him for. So anyway, that's kind of a walk-around tour for Yuri, and now that you're set up here, let's go for a drive. A cold start, by the way. We haven't run this car a few days, so it started right up, which is nice. The shock absorbers are new and in really good shape. mentioned the shocks, I can just tell the way the bumps are damped that our shocks are in good shape. Driving so many of these over the same bumps, I can tell when the shocks are blown. Same thing with the brakes. I'm looking to see if anything pulls, and the brakes work quite nicely. And I'm laughing because we're stuck on high beam. The dip switch is gone. It's broken. So we'll need a new dip switch. And also I would recommend a sway bar to reduce some of the body roll. But all in all, a really good car, Mr. Yuri, available for you from Bugeyeguy.com.